So here's something that may go against everything you've learned about being a leader, everything you've learned about management, but I personally do not care about my staff's happiness. The way I see it, whether you're happy or not is none of my business because I can literally do nothing to affect that kind of change. You can wake up in the morning and stub your toe and decide you're having a bad day. I can't help your happiness. Yes, I can put a foosball table, I can do a ping pong table, I can bring in a cafeteria and feed you lunch, and that's all great and that's gonna make you happy until you stub your toe and you're not. But in this video, I'm going to talk about what you can as a leader, as a manager, what you can and what you should focus on. Welcome to the channel, Leadership with Mike. On this channel, I help managers become more confident leaders, and I do that with no nonsense sense, if that makes any sense. Here's the thing, whether you're happy or not, I can try. I can tell funny jokes because I am funny, but we can have lighthearted conversations. We can make work fun. But in reality, if you're in a bad mood, if you have a spouse who's left you, if you have lost your house, you can't pay your mortgage, can I control your happiness? Of course not. Again, I can be there to support, but I have zero real anything to grab onto in terms of making my staff happy. But what I can do is I can help them find purpose and find meaning in the job that they're doing. And that is what I think a great leader knows how to do. How to help their team find purpose and meaning. Now, if you're saying, Mike, how do I do that? How might I provide this purpose? How might I help my team find meaning in work? That's what the video is for. The first thing, and I think this is one of the easiest ones, is one-on-one meetings. Now, what I'm not talking about is doing your annual one-on-one meeting because way too many things are happening. Way too many things have changed over the course of an entire year. So if you're waiting for an annual review to do a one-on-one meeting, then you're missing a big opportunity. If you can conduct, and these can be casual, but one-on-one meetings once a month to talk to your employee, talk to your staff, your team about what they've accomplished, how their performance has been, what the target is, what they're working towards, how close they're getting, and how they're having an impact on work, on the team, on the dynamics of everything. This is very important because it helps people stay on track. It helps them know their North Star and keep them going. I heard on some video recently, and I wish I could remember, but if you are flying a spaceship, like a rocket, I guess, not like an alien spaceship, but if you're taking a rocket to the moon, only 3% of the time are you actually on target. All the other times, you're course correcting. A little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. I don't know. I don't fly ships, but I do understand that having meetings more often with people, you're helping them course correct. You're helping them stay on target. And that is going to help them find more purpose and meaning at work because they're going to see that they're on target. The next thing you can do, and some people will say, well, Mike, this is becoming friends with your team, which is fine. You're always allowed to be friendly. You may not want to make best friends, but it may happen as well. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing against it. You just have to know how to navigate it, which I have videos on my channel on how to navigate, but that's beside the point. What you need to do is you need to have these discussions, these chats, these coffee maker, water cooler type, get to know people chats. What gets them up in the morning? Why are they coming into work? Because 9 times out of 10, they're not coming into work just to hang out with you as their boss. I know you're a fantastic leader. I know, but they're still not coming just to hang out with you at work. So they're coming for the paycheck. But what is it that paycheck provides? I remember working at the airport, and there was a time when I hated my job. But then years later, one day I woke up and I realized that this job that I hated gave me the most flexibility. I worked 5 days and I was off for 5 days. This job that I hated put a roof over my head. It helped me build my family, feed my family. It gave me opportunities to go fishing with my kids. That is my purpose. And had I had a manager who was able to see that at an earlier time when I was working and hating the job, I would have started probably loving my job a lot more because I didn't have the insight, I didn't have the knowledge base to realize that finding why I'm working and how that could have a positive effect on why I was coming into work. So if you can just in casual conversations talk to your team members and understand why they're coming in, In these one-on-one meetings, you can then help them course correct to say, hey, did you get to buy that new boat that you were talking about? Where are you on that? It's not to micromanage them and their personal lives, but it's to keep that fire, keep that picture of what you as an employer are providing them. And if they maximize what you provide them, they get what they want. That's the purpose. That's their meaning. The next way that you as a manager can help your team find purpose and meaning is that you encourage personal development. I'm not telling you, your team has to sign up for the next Tony Robbins event. I enjoy Tony Robbins, but it might not be your thing, and it's not for you to tell people what to do. But encourage your staff, your team, to develop themselves. Encourage them to find new skills. Maybe you need videos for your workplace. Do you have somebody who's just kind of messing around with cameras, who might know a little bit about YouTube? Encourage them to develop those skills and show how that could be bringing more value to work, which is tying in with their purpose. Maybe they don't necessarily love the job that they're doing, but they're developing themselves personally to bring value to your company. And now their purpose has been aligned with who they are and what they want to do and how they can help you. And you have a dedicated team member who is thrilled that you saw their passion, you saw their insight, and you just push them to develop themselves, and you've shown them how that can help their life in the greatest of ways. As a leader, you have a great impact on how somebody's career can develop or not. You can help them. You can push them. You can excite them about a new promotion coming up. I have a friend working at the airport again, and he's with a new company and just starting his training. And this company is excited to tell my friend all the opportunities that he has to develop his career. He got hired for this job, but they're showing him where it can take him if he wants to go there, if he wants to put the effort in, or he can be content where he is. But helping your staff know about career development to better themselves, even if they have to leave your company, they will leave with the greatest of memories, with the greatest of feels, and they'll promote your workplace to replace them because they're like, I left, but they're fantastic. They built me up. They helped me get this skill. They helped me get this course. They helped me. I'm moving on. You need to come work there. That is huge for a company and for their retention, even if their staff is leaving to better themselves. That's what you want to do as a leader, as a manager. You want to help people bring the best out of themselves. Now, I told you, it is not your job to worry about their happiness, and I stand by that. That is a mistake that you can make in framing things in your mind. But in this video, there's 3 more major mistakes that you could be making as a leader. So watch it, because when you know it, you can stop it. Get your coffee. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.